Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Lytle, Johnny 2D, as you know in that world. I'm David Lytle. This is Sears Robuck. It's now 1986. The reason I'm doing a film on Sears today is it's the one and only Sears in the entire world, the last freestanding Sears. My great-grandfather printed the Sears catalog in Chicago, called a Dearborn Press with Sears Towers today. From 1900 to 1950. He was the first person to actually pay bookbinding girls an actual minimum wage, above average for the time period of the day. But at the time, Sears was the world's largest department store from 1896 to, or 1886 to probably about the 1890s. I think it was the world's largest department store. They used to sell everything from horses to cars to insurance. Allstate Insurance came out of that. Die Hard Bar, you could buy everything and anything you could think of. Weapons, guns, exercise, everything you could think of, houses, everything you could think of. You could pretty much buy from Sears and Robuck. They started out as a jeweler selling watches and diamonds and jewelry, originally just watches and jewelry, and it expanded to be the world's largest department store. And of course, back in the old days, the way, so before the internet, before people actually had to do mail order, and so they got catalogs. So, so in order to buy their goods, even groceries, even groceries, they buy groceries and stuff. Anyway, this is the last Sears Robuck. That's a freestanding store. Like I said, it's the world's largest department store. We don't know when it's going to go completely, but it might go completely soon. But this is part of my family from 1900 1950 Sears Robuck catalog. Here's the last remaining sign. We're going to go into the store. I mean, you could literally throw a football and then we're going to go into the store and find out what it looks like today. Like I said, the world's largest department store is now becoming like a nothing. As I said, I mean, you could practically throw a football on it now. I mean, we're gonna go downstairs, Catherine. This was the world's largest department store from 1886 to probably about the 90s until the CEOs kind of squandered money and stuff. Like, you could literally throw a football today. I mean, I'm gonna show you the downstairs basement. I mean, obviously this is rearranged, but you used to buy everything. Like I said, you could buy, like in the turn of the century, you could buy a horse, you could buy weapons, and you could actually buy groceries, but you could buy cars, batteries, insurance. Allstate came out of this. I'm going to just show you what it looks like downstairs, and you can see how spread out it is compared to department stores. As I said in the previous clip, before the internet, people basically bought their stuff through a catalog. I don't believe this escalator is going to be operating, so I'm going to take the elevator to it downstairs. As you see how spread out it is, folks. See, back in the day, it'd be more compact. You'd have things more compact, as you could see. I mean, you literally could buy everything, but I'm going to show you downstairs how you could just literally just throw a football in here now. So. Any thoughts, Catherine?
It's very spacious and easy to get around. I feel like they've organized everything so you can put a wheelchair through here. And it's pretty much clean.
Yeah. But it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more packed.
I don't know. I think they organized very well.
What do you think that means? I have to go down the stairs manually. Yikes. Yikes.
Well, what we can do is
they had the
go
down.
to the end of the mall
Yeah, but it's closed down there.
No, it's closed down here.
Yeah, I mean the door is. I mean, how are you gonna get
The door
in?
is closed
But
down.
the entrance to this is closed downstairs.
Maybe they're not letting people access downstairs anymore.
What? Can I check? I mean, it's kind of awkward. Everything's down here. Elevator never opened now. Isn't there another escalator in the center over there?
Where?
Didn't they add an escalator in the center? I think they had an ow. Didn't they have an escalator over there?
Here. I think they're.
And things are down.
That lady work here. I can't tell.
Is that escalator?
I don't know. Let's just pass.
Oh, the escalator's working. The escalator's working down. But they have it down. Yeah, this works. This is strange. It's a narrow escalator.
Now closed out, so they're not.
Yeah, I said they're closing the store down.
They're closing this one?
Possibly. It's possibly. Yeah, see, they have sections closed off. So you have sections closed off. As you see, they used to sell everything and anything, and they even have sections just closed off now, and it's scary. I mean, they moved the mattresses over here. I mean, the bottom basement section is just closed off. You could literally just throw a football here.
Hey, they might have one of those rich things here.
So, very sad. I mean, we're just trying to look for tools. That's why I paused the recording. We're trying to look for tools. Look, you had the tax store, you had the dentist office, the doctor's office. They had doctors and dentists. You know that, Catherine?
What?
Doctor's, dentist, office, tax store. All this here. Electronics. They literally, and it's just so sad these days.
I mean, there they could just throw a football. Look how these sections are just cut off. I mean, electronics are all gone. It's sad. I mean, like you said, you can sell weapons and produce, food. They have your dime and dime stuff. They throw a football here, right? What do you think? You agree? That's how sad this is. I talked to one of the employees. He said they have no idea when they're shutting this store down. This is going to be a total surprise to them when they do shut it down, because and literally is the only store left. Those escalators are not going to be repaired. In fact, I mean, everything's just boxed up, ready to be to who knows where. And that's just... I think the elevator's shut down because the lights lit up. I know, I'm videotaping. For a record. As you can see, stuff that should be sold. Even the third floor is shut down. It's all gone.
I'm zooming in. Down there, you can have your self-tailored suits. There's like Macy's and like in the old days, they used to tailor suits. They had a third floor, they had a hair salon and everything. It's just a shame. As I say, pretty much throw a football in here. It's not like that anymore. Well, I'm just wondering about the jewelry department because they have all this sale, 30% off and all this discount, but there's no clerks. What do they do about that, Catherine? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the loading docks in a bit after I do a walk. Find out how dismal this looks. They even have the downstairs locked up for some reason. Just wanted to point that out. They have it so shut down. They can't, no access from the downstairs. So I just wanted to show you the old automotive. They also have the McDonald's apparently at this mall. And they own and controlled everything. They did a lot. This is the kiosk. They had this kiosk. They had automotive. You get your automotive stuff done here. I wanted to show you guys the loading docks. It's a bit of a shame. Here's the outside of Sears. Back in the old days, you'd have trucks coming in and out of those loading docks, 24/7 trucks in and out. We have 2, 4, about 5 loading docks in and out. Yeah, trucks going in and out. Remnants of the past. Anyway, this is David, Johnny 2B signing off.